The last thing you want at the start of the school year is issues with scheduling.
Well, that's what some principals in Mobile County have to deal with. It's all handled by a program called Information Now, or iNow.
Fox 10 News reporter Paige Malone joining us live in the studio with more information on this. Paige, what's going on?
Bob and Lenise, this is the second year the state-mandated program has been used here in Mobile County. Some of the schools I spoke with say they had problems with the system last year, and it hasn't gotten much better. And it's not just schedules we're talking. The system controls all the records at the school. It's tough to keep up with more than 2,000 students. That's the task of Murphy High School principal William Smith. And for the past 2 years, he says it's been even tougher because of iNow.
One little thing goes wrong with that, a server's not working right, there's the state's doing something in it, then it affects us. And it slows us down if we're lucky. If not, it'll just completely knock us off. And we can't afford that this time of the year.
On the other side of the county, Principal Wade Whitney at Mary G. Montgomery High School says they've seen the same problems, but not to the same degree.
They're all very fixable, and so we've just been kind of, working through each one individually, and our counselors have been spending a couple extra hours trying to make sure everything is handled, and it hasn't been a big issue for us.
iNow holds everything from schedules to student information. So if the system is down, there's no way of accounting for students. And Smith says the system goes down a lot.
You cannot get back lost time. Yeah, you just can't. It's gone, and we can't waste time in high school.
Gene Montgomery is an international baccalaureate coordinator and an English teacher at Murphy. He says what he used to be able to do in one click of the mouse now takes 3. But that's just the beginning.
We have had to do some schedules by hand and actually make a copy of it, because when we press the enter button to enroll the student with that schedule, the schedule will disappear.
But there are some positives. For starters, since it's internet-based, you can access it from anywhere, which is good, but Smith says not worth the trade-off.
I would rather all of my kids be where they're supposed to be, with me able to access that information immediately in the school, rather than the trade-off of being able to do it anywhere. I would rather have it here at school where it works flawlessly and it's quick.
Smith and Montgomery say one of the reasons they've encountered trouble is a school system like Mobile County, which has more than 60,000 students, received the same training as a district like Clark County with under 4,000. Baldwin County just switched over this year. It hired additional staff to train teachers and maintain the programs, but that's at its own expense. Now, we tried to contact the company, but have not yet got a response. I did, however, get in touch with an official from the state, and we'll have more on this story tomorrow.